Welcome back guys to the Pumpy Crypto Network. Here we give you the latest updates and information about cryptocurrency and other investment. Please do not forget to tap the subscribe button below, hit the like button, and don't forget to click on the notification button below to always get notified when this channel posts a new update. Finally, add the Pi Network to the moon in the comments section below. Here's what's interesting about Pi Network: they do not have an actual cap. On the background in the background doing this has nothing to do with Pi Network, nothing to do with what this guy says is correct. Fellas, I brought you another big news. It's about what Bitboy, one of the most popular and successful crypto influencer, just did with Pi Network. So they don't have here's the cap is once they lock in 100 million users. Now if it gets listed on exchanges, none of their mainnet is going to be launched. Then there might be analytics that show you how many there are, but there's no max. Okay, what they said is 100 million people wants a KYC. And those people mine, that's a total number of coins, right? You have no idea how many of the coins that have been distributed to user accounts with ones and zeros, not real coins. Okay, we have no idea how many of those people are going to KYC. So what I'm saying is the actual number of tokens that make it to the miner, it may only be 10% of the total amount of coins that are in users' accounts. Now the rest of those coins go away because those people in KYC disappear. So to say you know the value of this network or of this coin is idiocy. It's the lowest IQ that you can have. I've described it a lot like when I would watch people talking about the FTX scandal. I use this, it's like people in a can. It's like you take 10 people and you move them into a dark room that you cannot see at all, like you literally cannot see in front of your face. A voice comes over the intercom and it says, hey, can you guys please describe the piece of art on the wall? They have no idea what it looks like, and people can just start talking like, oh, I think I kind of see it, I think it's this, I think it's that. However, if one of those 10 people had walked into the room first with the light on, they would be able to know how to describe it. But that's not reality. The reality is nobody knows. It's like a dark room. Well, this is what I was going to say. I think Corey has a decent take on it, where it's like they're making this project's making bank on those video ads or whatever, but who cares, like if it turns into something. I'm here for it, especially what he said, so yeah, you might lose a little information if you share it with them or something like that, but that's pretty standard, but it could be nothing. But if it works out, it could be, well, you know what somebody said in the chat. They said, why are you defending Pi Network so bad? I want to go to this tweet. Okay, I want to do this tweet because I don't think you guys understand the state of what's going on in the world. Okay, when you come here and you look at this, let's see if I can find my tweet here. Let's see, where is it? Is there any news on when the main launch might launch, or right soon I believe, but no real definite date. Let's see. Okay, here it is. When you figure out why so many people are rapid about Pi Network, you realize why crypto is so important to leveling out the financial system. Do you get it? Do you get why are people so rapid about Pi Network? Because they're able to use their resources, not put money in and have a stake in crypto. That shows you the desperation of the dream that people have, because our financial system is so uneven, led by people like Kevin O'Leary. And let me tell you, when people understand what we're going to put out with the evidence of Kevin Leary, and probably in the next 4 to 6 weeks, I'm not going to give you an exact date on, you're going to understand why the system is so uneven. You're going to understand it. People can use their phone and mine something that takes a click a day. I don't watch the ads. Do you know what I do? I go click the ad, I go click the mine button. I've been doing it for years, and I just go to a different app while the video plays. I don't even watch the ads. Sorry, by network, the recent one or the older one? What do you say? The link to Pi Network, the one from the other day, or the one? It's all the same. What do you mean? You did a video last week and you did a video 2 years ago with one limitation code. Yeah, but the indication you want to mine it for free, it's no big deal. And look, it may turn out to be, I can tell you this, it's not going to be a scam. I can't say it for 100. It's going to be regulated in the United States. That's why they've been scrambling, I believe, to cover their tracks with these unauthorized listings. So they're trying to say we had nothing to do with this because it's going to be regularly. It's a California company. Okay, so I can't promise you it's going to do. I'm not telling you you're going to make money on it until you're going to be rich on it. I'm not telling you that. I'm just telling you it's been around for many years. They've been working on. We've tried this mining on the phone system before with Electron, and it was terrible, right? It sucked. We've had plenty of other players that have tried it. Nobody's got it right yet. There's an opportunity for someone to get this right, and it might be them, it might not, but to make judgments on it based on what some exchanges did, I think that's not smart unless we find out. Now I will say this, if we find out that the team had tokens and sent them into the exchanges, that'll be a whole different story, but I don't think that's what happened at all. Okay, alright, let's see here. Hybrid utility token wrap Pi goes live on BNB chain. Interesting, this something like this. I would stay away from a wrapped version of this coin. The Pi bridge utility token wrapped Pi has launched as an intended bridge between Pi Network and BB chain. Tokens open for trading on Pancake swappings, being tracked by CoinMarketCap. The token is currently trading at $4. Might be a better representation of the actual price, could be potentially. Wrapped Pi will operate a 1-to-1 ratio with Pi coin, which would be very interesting. A lot of hype has recently come out About Pi coin is listed here. The thing about Pi network, guys, and this is where I'll wrap this up, we spent a lot of time talking about this, I think for good reasons, because people are interested in this coin, they have it. Once again, remember what I said earlier, the fact that people can mine this coin for free and have some skin in the game in crypto, that's big too. So many people, guys, the Pi network Twitter has more followers than Solana. Why? Because it reaches that person that cannot afford to buy Solana, especially when it's 200 OK, but they can do this for free. And it can get them interested and pay attention. But the last thing I want to say about Pi network here is that regardless of these prices are all fraudulent, this is not a real price. When you're looking at 150, in my opinion, okay, it's not tradable right now. Be careful, there's probably going to be a ton of scam coins coming out to try to say that they're Pi or they're a synthetic version, but something is moving with this coin in this network right now. It's fine. I've told you guys this for years if you watch this channel. Anytime I mentioned Pi network, I said it looks great, but what's the point? You can't trade it. It's going to be tradable. So all of this mining that people have been putting in for years and years, it's going to pay off. And so you made mine for 7 years and you may make $100 maybe, but maybe it's $1,000, maybe it's $10,000. I've been mining for 3 years, and based on a $4 price, I would make like $5,000 just on clicking my phone for 2 years once a day, which I've been shaky the last year. I've been doing it probably every 10 days last year. First year I did it every day. That turned my notifications off. Keep your notifications on and you'll mine it every day. If you got multiple devices, you could do it on different devices as long as you get KYC on all of them. But the point is, something's moving. Let's stop here for today. Thank you, guys, for watching my video to the end. Also, don't forget to support my channel by giving me a like, subscribing, commenting, and clicking on the notification button below to always get notified when I drop a new update.